Steve Post with Wing Nation here at the Racing Electronics display at PRI, talking sprint cars. Yeah, absolutely. Justin Peck joins us. Hey, man, how are you?
Good. How are you, brother?
Doing good. Doing really, really good. The PRI Show. You're from here. You moved away. You're back here again. What's the PRI Show as an indie guy? What's this show mean to you?
Well, when I was younger, I felt like I always came here and tried to wheel and deal with everybody, just trying to get my name out there. Now it's not so much. It's more just kind of tending to relationships that I've already made, getting to see people, getting to hang out with some friends. Just seems like, a handful of years ago, you'd come to the show and make a deal at the show. Now it seems like you make the deal at the bar or dinner afterwards. So the dynamics changed a little bit, but that could just be me getting older.
No, I tell you, it's funny because you're the second or third person that's told us that too. Like the deals at night are more so, that is for sure. But it really truly is cool. We look at your season, first season there with Rudine Racing. Just assess how your season went.
A roller coaster for sure.
That's kind of what I was having trouble.
Yeah.
I wanted you to say it instead of me. That's good.
It's like we came out swinging, won the first 3 races of the year down at Volusia, and then kind of hit a lull, won a couple more races, and then unfortunately didn't win again. I think June 1st or something like that might have been our last win. So definitely wasn't as good as we wanted it to be. We had a lot of spurts of consistency and being up front. Battled for wins at big races, but just overall didn't feel like we ran as good as we should. So just going into next year, going to make a few changes with some personnel, making a few changes under the hood as well, just trying to get some different combinations of stuff together. So should be good. I think we're all moving in the right direction.
Without getting into too many details, you mentioned under the hood. There's been so much talk about the Ford engine program and whatever happened with TSR and Tony Stewart. Of course, Tony had the Ford stuff and that sort of thing. Do you have things buttoned up as far as what you're going to do next year, or is that still something you're working on?
I think it's... We saw the potential with what we were wanting out of the engines, and just trying to kind of get more towards that direction. Changing some changes, just like some injection stuff and some head stuff. Got to find new head gaskets, stuff like that. Just little stuff, kind of playing with cam combinations and compression and all that kind of sort of stuff. So just same configuration, different combinations, I guess.
What's it been like? Kevin Rudine is one of the neatest guys in the industry, and he stays to himself. He's somewhat quiet. What's it been like? You went out to Trophy Cup. You put this deal together with him last year. What's it been like racing a full season with Kevin and his passion for this sport?
Driving for Kevin's actually pretty easy. He's not too hard on anybody. He's a pretty good car owner, honestly. Very serious. Every time I've talked to him about anything, that I felt like was important or pertaining to our race team, or even just getting hired, right? Just working deals with him. It's been super easy, super professional, super straightforward. So the two of us are kind of alike in that sense. I feel like sometimes I can be a little too direct when it comes to working the business side of stuff. But that's how he likes it, and that's how he works too. So it's honestly worked out really great. As far as for me, it's great too, because I live in Brownsburg now. Our race shop's in Brownsburg, so it makes it even easier, man. Instead of driving 10 hours to the shop, which is what I used to do, it's 10 minutes now. So everything becomes a little bit easier that way.
Lots of neat stuff, that's for sure. Speaking of neat stuff, we've got our mystery question. Oh, mystery question time. This could be good or bad, exactly. We've had all good, so I don't know if you're due for a bad one or not. So, what's your favorite food?
Well, my favorite food would honestly probably be pizza, or like some kind of like pizza, breadsticks, pasta, like that kind of stuff, like Italian food. I don't eat it that much. I've been trying to watch my carb intake. So I guess something I eat a lot, I'd say steak.
Okay, so steak is what it is. Now, let us go back to when you do have a pizza. Are you like Chicago? Are you thick crust? Are you New York thin crust? Toppings? Let's get into pizza.
I could go a little both. Like being from Indy, like I spent a little time in Chicago, so I do have an appreciation for the deep dish. My favorite would probably be like a New York slice, pepperoni, cheese with a bunch of red pepper on it all day.
Red pepper. Oh, I like that. That is for sure. Good stuff for sure. What's the best pizza in Indy?
Well, if you're in Indianapolis, I like Enzo's Pizza, like here downtown over by Key Bank. But my favorite pizza in Indiana is probably Sal's Pizzeria. There's one in Brownsburg, Plainfield, and Mooresville.
Man, oh man, we got them covered on the pizza. We got them covered everything else. What's are you going down under? What's the schedule look like for the next few weeks?
We had a plan. We were going to go race the high limit stuff over at Perth. Just with the stuff changing with our team, I think we're axing that for this year. We did send a container over there, and so we have cars over there. But I think they'll just have to wait till next year to get unpacked.
That's it. Cars are there, but waiting for Justin to show up to drive the thing. Well, it's been fun to watch, and we certainly wish you well as you roll forward, and a few more trips to Victory Lane next year, maybe along the way.
I hope so. Hopefully you're there. Hopefully you get to interview me down there.
That's it. That's what I want. Justin Peck, and then we'll go find pizza and carb out on the thing, that's for sure. Justin Peck joining us here on Wing Nation.